Hi dear Capricorn sign and rising sign, that would be an astrological focus for you. Mainly I focus for the rising sign. I calculated everything by the house system, but it is also relevant for all Capricorn signs as well too. But I always suggest to check the rising signs one from the video as well. So on the 1st of December we will have Neptune, which will turn to direct in your third house. So all communication issues or everything what happens around you in your neighborhoods and it was not clear, or you planned to go for short holidays and it was not clear that how you do, where you go, what is the best way and so forth, or if you had any communication issue, these will be sorted now because Neptune goes to direct, so you could see a bit more clear and you will be able to sort out all the things a bit easier. On 4th of December, we will have a solar eclipse, and it will take place in your 12th house in Sagittarius. So definitely it could bring you huge changes. It is the time, I used to say that this is the time of new beginnings when big things start, and actually these eclipse can affect you in 6 months period, so not sure that the change is coming for you in December. It can affect you a bit later too, but with 12th house I think that would be the time when you have to finish things. Actually, not just finish things, like if you have any plan and you are in the last stage, now you will be forced to do it. Or if you need to finish, like break up with someone or leave a job or stop smoking or anything like this, now these energies will force you to do it. So there will be no more time to postpone all those things. Now you need to do it because you will be forced to do it. The next aspect on 11th of December, when Venus will meet with Pluto, and that will be the first time that they will meet, and it will take place in your first house, which is really affecting you strongly. Actually, when Pluto, Pluto is usually destroying things and then build something new. So it is in your first house, so definitely somehow you have to change, and it will be a radical change. So somehow you will be changed. Maybe you will your whole world can be destroyed, and you could feel like that, oh my god, why I started to work this, why I learned this, why I live this with this guy or with this girl. So somehow your self picture, self image will also change, and your world will change, but it is not always easy, so it will be hard. And I say it because Pluto and Venus will meet 3 times. These changes, but is bring for you these moments when you need to see clearly the situations. It will coming for you more than once in this year, and you will be really, not just this year, actually, sorry, next year and this year, you will be really forced to change, to be different. Also, don't be surprised if things which happens in your life 8 years ago return now, because Venus was in the same place 8 years ago, so it could bring you back really similar questions, really similar situations. And the next aspect on 13th of December, when Mars and Mercury will enter your 12th house, again where your solar eclipse will take place. So yeah, that could help you again to if whatever you need to finish or stop, now you will be mentally and physically ready for it. But also you could act too quickly, too fast. So be careful that what you do, how you do. Think before you speak, and think before you act, because you could make mistakes with this Mars, because you want to act too fast, so be careful with it. But also this Mars can make you really productive, so you could really work with these things very well. 18th of December, we will have a full moon in Gemini, which is your sixth house. So somehow you need to focus for your health. Actually, I would say that more likely emotional and psychological health, but also your body could be in the focus. And this is the time when maybe you will think a bit deeper about your everyday life, that what you work with, who will you live, and so forth. So that could be an interesting day for everybody. On the next day, 19th of December, we will have Venus, which will turn to retrograde. So this is the time when it starts to retrograde. Venus will be in Capricorn quite long time, so it's very a strong energy for you. And when it's turned to retrograde, this is the time when you shouldn't shouldn't make big decisions, because as soon as it will turn to direct, maybe you will be not happy with it. I would say like this is not the time, because it is in your first house. It is not the best time to make a tattoo, or make a new haircut, or make any radical change on your body, because maybe now you are happy with it, but you will be not happy with it as soon as Venus will turn to direct. On 19th of December, we will have Chiron, which will turn to direct in your fourth house. Chiron is the healer, so it is the wound and the healing in one together. So if you have any home or family issue, now these questions can be a bit easier sorted, and you could move one step forward with those problems. So if you want to move another place or another flat, or if you have any problems with your family, now you will have a chance to move a bit forward with it. On 21st of December, we will have the darkest day of the year, and we will have your sun in your sign in Capricorn. So definitely you will be in the focus, you will be in the spotlight, so you will be more inspired to change and think about yourself. But this good period will be again hit with the Pluto-Venus conjunction on 25th of December. Again, somehow your self-worth will be a bit, hit, destroyed. You need to see again. You will be facing with situations which show you that you need to change something in your life. Maybe you need a different relationship, you need to leave a different place, you maybe need to go to the gym, or you need to lose weight, or you need to study, but somehow you will be reminded again that you need to change, and this Pluto Venus will again hit you. And the last aspect what we will have on 28th of December, when Jupiter will enter again the sign Pisces, which is your third house. So definitely it could help you to be actually not always helping. I would say that Jupiter is the planet which is magnifying everything. If you have problems, it will magnify the problems, but if you started to sort out the problems, it helps you to sort out the problems. And in third house matter, I would say that problems with siblings, neighbors, and communications could be sorted, and these are the areas or topics which can developing easier. Maybe if you are planning to do any kind of contract or interview and this kind of third house matters, that could be quite successful with this Jupiter. But if you are not prepared yourself for these things, probably it could bring you more problem, and you could meet with more communication issues. Thank you for watching my video. See you in January.